weeks after I just realized I was pregnant, I remember I was crying. I still watched the pregnancy and I was like, I'm pregnant.
When I feel most loved, I always feel loved, to be honest.
Aww.
Yeah, and I've always loved.
Yeah. On this episode, we'll be asking each other questions that we've never really asked.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, my first question is, what season of our marriage stressed you the most and why? What season stressed you the most and why?
The season was when we had our second child. We just relocated. It was really, really a stressful moment. We are still finding our feet, settling, and then a baby came. So it was really, really stressful. Workload, childcare, and then looking after a newborn baby. Yeah, so it was really, really a whole lot of stress. So I've never felt stress in our marriage that way because we're friends. We're like friends. So that time, best friends. So that time was really stressful. Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's the same for it. I don't think it's the same for me because relocation felt like, oh yeah, we are now back, we are outside the country, we are fine, everything is going well. But we had to settle. And that same month we came, 2 weeks after I just realized I was pregnant. I remember I was crying. I still watched the video. I still saw the video on my phone where I was holding the pregnancy strip and I was like, I'm pregnant. Thanks to my friend who was able to really console and help. Like he described it, it was really a hard moment. I think that time we even had a news from home that was really, really challenging, and health issue from home that was really, really challenging. So it was so much, a lot of things happening together at the same time. So that is the same for me.
All right. The question for you: when did you feel most loved by me, even if I did not realize it?
I think that would be every time my husband shows up in a way that felt little but needful. And what do I mean? I said felt little to anybody, but was needful. No moment like I just finished cooking and I'm like, I can't eat the food, and he's enjoying that food. Like I can't eat. Everybody in my house is enjoying food. I'm like, I can't eat this food. I'm not going to cook for a lot of days. I'll see my husband cook and just be saying, don't worry. You couldn't eat this food. Or he will come to the kitchen and it will be, so he's always in the kitchen anyway. So, but that consciousness at that point that you have to eat what you cook. He doesn't even mind saying, sit down, let me be doing the most active part. I'll be adding everything. So that he just wants to help so that I can enjoy that moment. And it's not just about food. I think it's about everything. Those moments he realizes that I needed help and he wants to be there. So what's that same question if I ask you that same question?
No.
What is it? No.
No, let me see the question again. Yeah, when I feel most loved. I always feel loved, to be honest.
Aww.
Yeah, and I've always loved you.
Aww.
Yeah, that is the true me. I always feel loved, and I've always loved you.
Thank you. Aww.
Okay. Yeah.
So the third question. What did you forgive for that I may never fully understood? What was that thing you forgave me for that I never truly?
I don't hold grudges. I would rather want to think that, is it something that I need to change about me, or is it something that I need to work on, so that I make an adjustment so that I can be easily able to accommodate what changes my wife is talking about. So I always forgive, even ahead of time. I always forgive in advance. Yeah, it's an automated thing in me.
From my own angle, I would say that I think we have a culture that we built over time that forgiveness is really not an issue, but we talk it over. So we don't let things just stay.
Necessarily dragging.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So forgiveness, yeah. I think, and we also change. We want to
Yes.
put in that change. So it's not like I'm unconscious of what hurts you, and you're unconscious of what hurts me. Yes.
And deliberately doing it
Yeah.
over and over again. No,
Yeah.
we make
Even
effort
indeliberately. We
to
don't try
make
to be
changes,
deliberate. Yeah.
and the changes is
It's
evident.
hard.
It's evidence based. When you will see that, oh, this person has changed.
Yeah, it's hard, but
That's
we
it.
do it.
Yeah. Question number 4.
Yeah.
What version of me do you hope we protect as we grow older and older?
A lot. If I can mention 2 million. I think I'll mention 4. Let me see how many I can mention. Don't let me say the number. But I want you to protect your playfulness. So people believe my husband is always serious, but he plays.
Playfully serious.
He plays a lot in the comfort of his home. I think even at home, he's more playful than I am. My playfulness is always when I'm with friends, you know. My husband, I really don't play with my husband the way I play with my friends outside. And I don't know why. Because he's more playful at home. He's always playful. Our home is not serious, except when we are trying to make things right. He's always playful, playing with the children. So I love your playfulness. 2, how you seek mental health. I know people know that I'm the kind of person that preaches mental health, lifestyle, and everything. My husband practices it. My husband will tell you, remove your socks, take a walk on the hard rock, take a walk on the grass.
On the
He will,
stones,
yes,
yeah.
he will tell me it feels different. My husband will say it is time to go for sunlight. My husband will say it is time. If you think you've not drank water today, go and take water and drink water. And you know, it's not like I don't know those things, but you're able to bring that consciousness into it. So I think the way you protect our mental health as a family, including sleep routine and everything. So if I bring a mental health habit in, my husband takes it and jump at it. I want you to keep that. Then I want you to keep your ability to learn. Yeah, your ability to learn and change. It does. I love that. So your ability to learn and change. And number 4, your sacrificial heart. Oh God, I love it. I find it so romantic.
Thank you.
I find it, for me, it's a turn on for me. I mean, it's a turn off. It's so romantic for me. Yes, I find it so romantic.
Yeah, things I don't want you to change, to be honest. How passionate you are chasing your goal, chasing your purpose, and you are a lovely wife and then a caring mother as well. I don't want you to change that. And then you nurture people's hope, and you nurture them. That's the way my wife nurtures people's hope into reality. It makes your hope to come to reality for you. She's good. She's good at that. Trust me, she's really good at that. And those are the things I don't want.
Say like 20.
And also, I don't want you to change the fact that when we make changes and say routine, we want to do this is what we want to do.
Yeah.
We walk around it and then we get it done. Yeah, we get it done together.
I think that's the thing for both of us.
It's not someone pulling on this side and another pulling on that side. We've never really. I would say it's been 10 years of really good, smooth.
I don't want people to
life.
feel like, oh, we always had it perfect. We learned and we got there, and we loved it there.
Yeah.
So it's not like there was. Really, I would say we ever struggle. Like if there's a goal as a family.
Yeah.
We don't struggle. You don't hold this side and I hold this side.
Yeah.
Like we don't struggle with that. But I still believe we grew into that. We grew into that mentality. We grew into that person, and we grew into that union. So I don't want people to look at videos and say, we didn't just get there. And I'm always vocal about that.
Yeah.
But we got there by learning, by ability to want to learn, ability to want to change.
Readiness to make changes. Yeah. So we always want to make changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.